friends, Laura Alvarado here, and today I'm going to be going over 3 social media advertising mistakes. So if you have tried paid ads, if you feel like paid ads aren't working, I'm going to be sharing with you some reasons why that might be happening and of course what you can do about it. All right, so let's get started. Some of the problems that I see or the complaints that I hear from gym owners or studio owners are, hey, my cost per lead is going way up. I'm in an ultra competitive market, or I used to get leads for $5, $10. Now I'm paying $25 up to $50. I heard someone the other day say they were spending $100 per lead. So cost per lead is going way up. Speaking of ultra competitive markets, it used to be that there weren't very many advertisers on Facebook, and Facebook uses a bid strategy. So the more advertisers there are competing for space in the newsfeed, the higher the cost per lead or the cost for that space in the bid strategy goes up. I not only see this with other types of businesses, but also within the fitness industry. So it used to be that only 1 or 2 gyms in your town might be running Facebook ads, but now every single gym is running Facebook ads. So not only are you competing for space in the newsfeed, but you're also competing against other gyms or boutique studios in your area. And another problem I see is low quality leads. Hey, I'm getting a lot of leads, but they're unresponsive. They don't know who I am, and these leads frankly suck. So there's 3 mistakes that are contributing to these problems, which I'm going to go over and again tell you how to solve those 3 mistakes. So mistake number 1 is sending traffic to a funnel. Funnels are just not working very well anymore. Facebook likes to keep people on Facebook. So 9 times out of 10, sending somebody to a funnel is going to be far more expensive. The other reason why sending traffic to a funnel isn't working very well is because everybody's using funnels and they all frankly look the same and are saying almost the same thing. So it used to be that you were competing against a big corporate gym, for example, LA Fitness, 24-Hour Fitness. So you would compete against them by saying things like, hey, we have personal trainer-led workouts. Hey, we have custom meal plans. Hey, we have accountability. We have great community. But now every gym in your town, the CrossFit gym down the street, the yoga studio, the boot camp, right, are all saying the same thing. They all have funnels or landing pages that are describing similar services. So sending traffic to a funnel just isn't working very well. What I see working better are lead ads or really messenger ads, especially if you have someone on your team who can reply to messages, because you have an opportunity to build instant rapport and get the conversation going and build value based on the needs the customer is saying. So think of a sales call, a sales presentation, right? You wouldn't just sit there and do your sales presentation without asking questions. Instead, you'd ask a lot of questions, find out exactly what are the person's pain points, what exactly are they looking for, and then you'd respond appropriately. So starting a conversation with a prospect allows you to do just that, and that's why messenger ads or lead ads followed up with via text message are working far better than sending traffic to a funnel. So a good example of this is one of my clients, Sergey. He said, Laura, I'm in an ultra competitive market. I'm just not getting reasonable cost per lead. And he went from $55 a lead down to $12 a lead by switching from a funnel ad or an ad that was sending traffic to a landing page to a messenger ad. So not only did he get more people in through his gym, he did so at a much lower cost. All right, mistake number 2 is marketing to a cold audience. I call this the lazy marketer. I see so many ad agencies doing this, and it frankly drives me crazy. So this is what most people are doing. They're showing an ad to a cold audience, meaning they know nothing about you, your business, what makes you unique, and that's pretty much it. So people either opt in or take whatever action you're asking them to do in the ad, or they don't. And that's the end of it. And this is what I call lazy marketing. They're only setting up one campaign, one offer to a cold audience, and that's it. So instead, what you want to do is utilize a variety of campaigns. So one of the things that I like to utilize is an awareness campaign. And so what this does is it just lets your audience know how you're different from the competition. Again, every gym, every boot camp down the street, every CrossFit gym, every gym in your neighborhood has personal trainer led workouts. They have small group sessions. They have custom meal plans. They have accountability. Everybody has that. So how are you different? How are you different from the 5 other places in your town? And that's what an awareness campaign can do, is showcase how you're different and also to help build know, like, and trust. Why does somebody buy from you? Again, they know, like, and trust you, not because you're offering the same thing on a sales page as that gym down the street. So awareness campaigns are very effective and they don't cost a lot. You can spend just a few dollars. I'm talking $5, $10 a week on these to start building up a warm audience instead of a cold audience. Once you have your warm audience, then it's time to show them an offer. So they know who you are, they know why you're different. Now they're ready to buy versus sending an offer to a cold audience. The other thing that you should definitely be utilizing if you're not already is retargeting campaigns. Retargeting is where the money is. So you should have retargeting campaigns to people set up who visited specific pages, your website, and also retargeting campaigns to people who have engaged with your fan page or like your fan page. Also retargeting campaigns when we use this awareness campaign strategy. So if somebody has watched or engaged with your awareness campaign, now it's time to show them an offer. This will again produce far better results and it's much less expensive. Why don't most marketing agencies do this? Because now I have to set up 2, 3 campaigns versus 1. So again, those lazy marketing firms don't like to set up multiple campaigns, but it's not in your best interest as their client. So here's one of our clients, Alan. So Alan was marketing to a cold audience. He was not getting very good results and he decreased his lead costs and increased his lead volume by retargeting to a warm audience who basically engaged with his Facebook business page or engaged with his Instagram profile or his website. So super simple campaign. We were getting him so many leads for so cheap in the $3 or $4 range that he actually just said, hey, can you pause my ads? Like I literally cannot keep up with all of these leads. And again, this is just by utilizing a warm audience instead of a cold audience. Okay, mistake number 3 is not optimizing for conversions. So what does this mean? Facebook will do whatever you tell it to do. So if you make the goal of your campaign to just simply get traffic to a page, Facebook will get you as much traffic to that page. Versus if you tell Facebook, hey, I want to get as many people who will actually purchase or will actually give me their contact information or who will actually send a message, right? Then Facebook will give you more. So that's number 1, you want to optimize for conversion. So you want to make sure that the goal of your campaign is set up correctly. Number 2, when we're talking about optimizing conversions, and a big mistake I see is people constantly changing up their offers. So if you're constantly changing from a 7-day offer to a 6-week challenge to a 21 days to a 30 days, right? It's hard to optimize for conversions. What I mean is you want to have one campaign and then you want to constantly test. So if I swap out videos or images, creative, am I going to get better results? If I try a new headline, am I going to get better results? If I try different copy, am I going to get better results? If I make certain tweaks, am I going to get better results? And it's hard to do this when you're constantly changing up offers. When you have a new offer, you don't know, is the ad not working or could it be performing better because it's the copy, because it's the offer, because it's the headline, because it's the creative, right? And you don't have an opportunity to test that. So if you want the lowest cost per lead and the highest lead volume, you really want to optimize for conversions. And this takes testing and time, which is hard to do when you're constantly changing up your offers. The other mistake I see people making is, again, using automatic placements, which don't work very well. Again, this is what I call the lazy marketer, or ad agencies do this who just don't want to invest a lot of time in creating ads for their clients. So again, we talked about testing. You kind of want to test in this order. So images or videos, constantly swapping those out to see if you can get better results, the copy and the headline. All right, and so again, I know this works. The proof is in the pudding. Rebecca, one of our clients, was getting literally only 3 to 4 leads per week, and now she's getting over 30 leads per week just by optimizing her campaigns for conversions. So these 3 strategies work super, super well if you implement them. So if you're thinking to yourself, hey, I like some of the results like you've been talking about, I'd like to see how I can get away from one of those lazy ad agencies, I invite you to join a case study program. So we are launching a new ads management and lead follow-up service. We have a case study program, and we've been getting such great results with our accelerator clients that we are willing to offer a 3 times ROI, or return on investment guarantee. So meaning whatever you invest, you should get 3 times that in membership sales. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and send me a message with the button down below, and I will get you on a call so you can learn more and see if you would be a good fit. You can also use that send me a message down below if you have a question about anything that I covered in today's training. All right, thanks guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next video with more tips to grow and scale your fitness business.